What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. How y'all doing out there? I'm finna share this to my page so that some of my other followers can see this. So while y'all coming on in and taking a seat, I got a quick 10-minute tip for you. I'm gonna call this Tech in 10 or TNT, where in 10 minutes I'm gonna show you a tip about maybe your website or social media, or something that you can that will help you, that has to do with technology. Okay, so give me 1 second. Okay, so I want to write a post. Hey, come on in and check me out. All right, because I got some goodies for y'all. Hold on. All right, so I was working on my website last night, and I didn't like the way one of my pages looked, and I couldn't really figure out what it was, but I was creating a landing page for this new class I have coming up, right? And I had a nice graphic at the top, and something wasn't right. So let me show you. So you see this page here behind the site? This is a landing page for a new class I have coming up. And looks pretty good, right? I mean, there's the copy, there's a nice graphic, there's the opt-in, first opt-in box, and some more blah, 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 the date, who this is for, who this is not for, and yada, 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 right? But if you look up at, this is supposed to be a landing page, but if you look up at the top, this is the title of the page. And it's also here in my graphic. So it's kind of redundant, right? So the first thing that comes to mind is I need a plugin. So that's why I titled this live, What is a Plugin? I want to explain to you what a plugin is and what it will do for you. When you come across some things on your website that just don't fit, you don't want to scrap it and go get a new template because you don't really like it. There are things called plugins that you can add to your WordPress website that will do things for your website, either functionality wise or aesthetically, right? That's a big word, but it basically, you can change the overall look of your site with one or two tweaks using plugins, instead of doing massive coding or scrapping your theme or template altogether just to get a look or a functionality you want. And so a plugin is usually free. There are premium plugins that do a little bit more than the free versions, but more often than not, the free version will help you just fine. Okay? And so I went out looking for a plugin to get rid of that title. All right. I don't want to figure out how to go behind the scenes and, do some magic coding to not have the title load to this site, because the title usually appears on every page that you create on your WordPress website. So let me show you what I did. I'm going to share my screen. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not even sharing my screen. Oh my gosh. This is why, this is why I need people helping me go live. Let me share my screen real quick. My other screen, rather. All right. Let me go back to my camera. And how do let me get back here. Come on, Wendy. You can do this. All right, so anyway, let me go back here. Click this, and let me see if you can see my screen. Yep, you can see it now. Okay, so title here, maybe you could have seen it before, but anyway, title here, it's in the graphic. I don't want it in both places. So I'm going to go to my plugin section. Here. These are all the plugins I have. I got to get rid of some of these. But anyway, when you want to add a new plugin, go to this button up at the top here. Add new. Click that. And you can usually find the plugin you want by, let me move this out of the way, by just typing in a few words. So I'm going to type in, I know the plugin I want, but I just want to show you by example. Hide title. Hit enter and a bunch of plugins will come up. So I am looking for, where is it? Now it's not going to come up. Oh snap, wait a minute. That's not it. High title WordPress. Let's put that in and see if it comes up. Then I got a bunch of other stuff. Doggone it. I apologize for not being prepared for this live, y'all, but I got so excited. I think it's this one. Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Because that has not been hide title page and post title. That's not it either. I'm looking for the author's name. I made a note of it right before I went live. And I deleted it from my site so that I could show you how to find it. And now it's not coming up. Oh boy. Okay, so let me see if I can go back to my plugins and see if I can find. No, it doesn't keep the ones that let me see if I can go back and have it show up. Hold on, y'all. Nope. Let's see. Okay, so let's try this again. Shoot, I wish I had written it down. Hide title. This is a major fail. See, now a whole bunch more came up. Oh, I didn't spell title right. This particular version or this particular plugin is authored by 2 individuals. And you would think it would come right up because it's a popular one. So let me just look through. Maybe it's on the second page of these results. Let's look. And this is going to be more than 10 minutes. There it is. I found it. Okay, so you hit install. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. And then after it installs, you just click activate. Let me show you what it's going to do. So now you have this plugin called Hide Title right there, right? And so what it's going to do is for each page or post you create on your website, you'll be able to either show the title or hide the title just by downloading that plugin and activating it. One of the things I want to tell you though is when you're looking for a plugin, make sure it has a lot of downloads, a lot of reviews. The stars need to be at least 4 or 5, and it also needs to be compatible. If you look here, let me show you what I mean. If you look here, T-I-T-L-E, right here at the bottom portion of the box that's displaying this plugin, you'll see that there's 24 stars here or 24 reviews or whatever, but they have 4 stars. There's more than 100,000 plus active installations. It was last updated 2 months ago, which isn't bad. But the most important thing here is compatible with your version of WordPress. That is really, really important. Unless you know the author or you know you're really tech savvy and you can fix things if something's not compatible, I would advise you not to download any plugins or try out any plugins unless they at least have this compatible with your version of WordPress. You may get a brand new plugin out there that's going to do something for your site, and they may not have a whole lot of installations. That just means you're sort of like a guinea pig for that particular plugin. So just be careful when you download these plugins. Okay. All right. Back to the web page. So now that I've downloaded that plugin, I'm going to come up here and hit edit page because I'm logged into my WordPress account. And I'm going to edit this page, and what you'll see over here on the right is, I should have showed you this before I logged in here. This box here on the right hand side says hide title. That's where you click this box on and off to make the title disappear. Isn't that cool? So no coding. I didn't have to do any coding. I didn't have to call a programmer to do some crazy coding for me. I didn't have to change the look of my website. I could keep this template. But now if I create a page where I don't want to show the title for some reason, because again, I'm using this for a landing page for my class that's coming up in February, I can just download a piece of code called a plugin, attach it to my website, activate it, or download it, activate it, and boom, it works. Okay. And so now that I've checked that box, I'm going to scroll up here and click update. And then we're going to view the page. And boom, the title is gone. I love this. I love plugins so much. So much. So I don't know if this has been 10 minutes or longer, but if you have any questions about plugins or any other items that have to do, or any other questions you have to do with WordPress websites, inbox me, send me a message, something, and I will include it in the next Tech in 10 minutes, a TNT minute. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I'm going to create a bunch of these Tech in 10 quick videos to show you how to do different things for your WordPress website. All right. I'll check you out later. Bye.